Drive on, mama, buckle up. Drive on, mama, buckle up. Andrea TV here from driveonmama.com, coming to you for a super late night, very early morning, couple of hour part-time shift. It is 4:06 a.m. I missed Friday night. Came home to take a nap and woke up at 2-something in the morning. And then couldn't go to sleep. I said, well, I might as well go on down to the avenue and see what I could do. So we have our first order for the 2 hours or so we're going to be out here. $10.19 for a total of 3.6 miles. We are going to 7-Eleven. And we have arrived. Let's go.
To a bunch of teenage girls having a sleepover. They came out with their face paint and their pajamas, brought it up to the apartment. At night, it looked like it was one number, a 6, and it was actually an 8. So they were waiting for me with the doors open. Let's go into the next.
The things you see at 4:37 a.m. I guess that's the way to move. Go ahead, sir. Forgot to film the walking in, but
the next order was $7.55, I believe. 3.2 miles. Also from McDonald's. And McDonald's was open. They have switched over to the breakfast. They usually shut down about 4 to 4:30, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be ready because I accepted the order at like 4:24, 4:25. And they wanted us to be to the restaurant by 4:35. We didn't get there to 4:39, 4:40. So in DoorDash's terms, that's
continue on Nebraska,
but not contract late.
1 mile.
What are you gonna do? But we're on our way. It's in the car and we're driving.
okay. We are back again. We have an order $6.25 for 2.1 miles. There was a $10 one that I declined because it was going through Rock Creek Park. If you're familiar with the area, there are absolutely no lights, and this was about 15 minutes ago before it was this bright, and I don't like going through that park. So we have $6.25 for ticket. Okay, while we were in McDonald's, Uber Eats sent an $11.54 for 1.7 miles going in the same direction, which we did accept. We have both, and we're on our way. We did the Uber Eats drop off first, and we got an additional cash tip. Yay.
Okay, time is now 5:42 a.m.
I am on my way home. I'm gonna stop at the grocery store to get some fruit. We have a baseball softball day today. The state championship, second day for my daughter, and my son has a tournament in Forest Hill, Maryland, which is about an hour from our house. So we're gonna go make breakfast, get the fruit for the snacks for the day, and it wasn't bad for about an hour and a half worth of work. I think we ended at like 40. I'll have the calculations, and don't forget the $5 cash tip will be included, and we'll see you on the next one. Drive on, mama.
Okay, with every video, I'm gonna include some
Evergreen content. You gotta be careful. People out here are driving and not paying attention. She's looking the other way for cars coming this way and turning into my lane. Anyway, I'm gonna give evergreen content with every video. Nighttime Uber Eats. Time is currently 5:46 a.m. I came down to do a couple of hours because I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep. So just to give
everybody who may
maybe thinking about driving at night some tips. Nighttime Uber Eats, definitely do it in the neighborhood where you feel safe and secure. First off, I try to avoid apartments if I can. With Uber Eats, you really can't, but that's why I work in neighborhoods where I know the layout. And even if it is an apartment, most apartments in the neighborhoods where I work have concierges, people who have to let you in the front door, and it's safer. Also, a flashlight. Not so much for scary people, but for seeing the numbers on the houses. You'd be surprised how many people do not have their porch light on or their door light or front door light on at all. Or even if they have it on, there are a lot of people's numbers that are not illuminated, that are blend in with the house type lights, numbers, and it's hard to see. So you really don't want to walk up to someone's door that it's not the home you're supposed to be going in. That can lead to a little bit of problems, and it's just a waste of time. And this flashlight is also for the animals. I don't know where you live, but even in the city, it could be things like mice and rats. But in the suburbs or half city, you have things like deers, foxes, raccoon, you name it. And the flashlight makes sure those animals don't try to come to where you are. That's why I use it for the most part. And the numbers on the houses. You're going to get fewer orders at night. So you can't be as picky as you want to. And Uber Eats usually does add a surge or a trip supplement on the late night hours. I started about 4 o'clock and I'm ending about 5:40. The first order I took on Uber Eats was $10.20. That order was not all, it was $1 tip, and the base pay was $9.20 with the trip supplement. Again, it was going to teenage girls who had a sleepover most likely because they came out to get the food with their pajamas and face paint and stuff on. But that order during the daytime, it would have been most likely a $3 and change order that I wouldn't have taken. So with Uber Eats, they do give you nighttime supplements and there is less traffic. So if you are someone who is crunched for time, you don't have a lot of time during the day to scroll through and decline all of the no-tip orders, nighttime driving can be more profitable and it's going to be less stressful when it comes to getting to where you need to go. So those are my tips. If you have other questions about driving Uber Eats at night, leave them below and I'll make a video just for you.
Relax, sit back, the shift is over. 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 Relax, sit back, the shift is over.